Guys, the competitors are embarrassing themselves. NIO is way, 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 way ahead of the competition. It's not even close, guys. And I got two absolutely hilarious clips to show you guys why. All right. The first one is, of course, Li Auto's Auto Park. You guys may have seen this. All right. They also have the same feature that NIO has, where you can get off the car and then let the car park itself, and you can do whatever you want to do. Brilliant on paper. How about execution-wise? Well, take a look. Well, you see the Li Auto owner gets out of the car, and the Li Auto car tries to park in that parking spot. Very, very cool. However, it struggles to park in that parking spot. And it decides that, hell no, I ain't gonna park here. This parking spot's too small. I am gonna park in the middle of the road because the middle of the road is much more spacious. And it just decides to go in the middle of the road. And keep in mind, there's nobody inside the car, all right? So it's just, for some reason, it's parking, but it's supposed to park in that spot, but it's still in parking mode. So you can see it almost got into several traffic accidents. A tricycle, also the incoming car is like, what the hell is this car doing, man? And then, you know, he's also backing up and stuff. Like, it's absolutely crazy. And of course, this car owner, this Li Auto owner, is probably like, what the hell is going on, man? Like, I didn't tell you to go home. Like, yeah, absolutely crazy. Compared that with NIO and Onvo's auto parking. You guys are probably seeing Onvo's auto parking clip. Absolutely amazing. And to be honest, you know, it took them quite a long time to get to where they are today. And they have improved by miles, all right, from before, like from when I got my car to what it is right now with current Onvo vehicles and NIO vehicles. It is much, much, much better auto parking. And of course, you got the actual safe function where, like, if anything goes wrong, just click on your phone and then, you know, you can abandon that auto park instead of your car trying to like run off into the road or go somewhere crazy, go into the mountains or something like that. That's absolutely nuts. But of course, you got that. And also, if the parking spot's too tight, you can use your phone and let the car drive out by itself, which is also quite nice. Sort of like the summoning feature, which is really, 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 really cool. And they got much higher success rate than before, near 100% success rate. Now, the next clip that I'm going to show you, this is going to be absolutely hilarious as well. And this is, of course, Volkswagen. They launched a new Passat vehicle, and they wanted to show off their AI voice recognition, sort of like Siri kind of thing. And it just fails completely. You know, he's asking him, the voice assistant, about the best kind of noodles in a certain province in China, some more information about that. First try, the voice assistant just doesn't respond. The second try, the voice assistant's like, oh, not everybody likes to lie flat. You might have different seat comfort settings. Like, what? We're talking about noodles here, man. We're talking about noodles. Are you sure? Like, seat comfort and lying flat, that's got nothing to do with noodles. So, of course, that clip, what you're about to see, has been widespread all over the internet here in China. And everybody's like, what the hell? What the hell? So, have a listen.
Hey, Passat, what's the deal with Yunnan's crossbridge rice noodles? Hey, Passat, what's the deal with Yunnan's crossbridge rice noodles? People prefer different backrest angles, but flatter isn't always better. Research shows the ideal chair backrest angle is 22 degrees.
Well, of course, with NIO, you got Nomi GPT, and you can make Nomi write you paragraphs and essays and stuff. And of course, with the newer Nomis, you can actually like point to something and ask and say like, hey, what's that tall building over there? And it's going to look at the map and then see which buildings are tall, which one you're referring to, and then give you some historical information about that. It's just levels of difference. I mean, like, it's just way different. There's nothing, you can't compare it, all right? And at the end of the day, even though it might not be a huge selling point, the fact that you're doing it much better than the competitor, that's definitely a bonus, right? And to be very, very honest, if you look at the EV market here in China, apart from Tesla that you might want to buy because of the just supercharging network and just the general acceleration of the car, and perhaps you like the design of the car, and of course NIO, because you have battery swap, you have NIO houses, great service, great tech inside the car. Why would you buy any other vehicle? All right, why would you buy any of the other competitors? It's kind of like, why, right? When you can buy this, why would you buy that? So a lot of these other companies, they launch their products, and you just have to ask the question, like, unless it's price, you know, that maybe they launched a car that's super cheap and then offering even better specs, then maybe you might want to buy that car. But in general, there's no reason to buy any of the other cars apart from either a NIO or a Tesla. And that's just the way it is. All right. And people tell me, all right, that, hey, Zeekr has slightly more weekly insurance registrations than NIO. We should seriously consider Zeekr as a competitor. Look, if their products were that good, right, then why do they need to update their product every 6 months? All right. In February, they were still selling the 2023 variant of the Zeekr 001, and then they launched the 2024 variant of the Zeekr 001. Mid-August, they launched the 2025 variant of the Zeekr 001. What the hell is going on? If your products were that good, why do we need to launch new products in a 6-month product cycle? That's absolutely nuts. Even the iPhone has a longer product cycle than that, right? And you're telling me that car is very competitive? They got good design, all right? They got good design. They got decent performance and okay, decent build quality. But apart from that, service? Nah. Intelligent driving? Nah. Voice assistant? Okay. Nah. And in terms of infrastructure, charging infrastructure, or battery swap infrastructure? Nah. And of course, 1,000 charge cycles later, Zeekr's service has confirmed that your charging speed will be reduced. And they said that. Customer service said that. So at the end of the day, I mean, are you going to like really fall for that? So when it comes to the whole package, all right, and also safety and everything, you know, NIO is way, way, way ahead. And they got the Euro NCAP safety ratings, 5-star for all their vehicles. And well, they've built all their vehicles with that safety rating, but only the ones that are being sold in Europe go through that testing, all right, which is very expensive. So, but they've all got 5-star safety ratings, and it just shows that the quality of the product is never compromised. And of course, you got just a whole general good package out there, and it just doesn't make sense. And I think more and more customers here in China are realizing that, you know, apart from a NIO, when you're spending a lot of money on a high-end electric vehicle, apart from a NIO or maybe even a Tesla, like, there's nobody else that you should really buy. And you can see that being reflected on the deliveries. All right, NIO has over 40% of the luxury EV market share, and that is the #1 spot. Okay, so very good things are happening. They are way, way, way ahead of the competitors. The competitors are absolutely embarrassing themselves. As always, stay safe, stay healthy. Peace out.